my brothers and sisters in nerdiness, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and here we are, the grand finale of The Clock. This is what we've got so far. Wow. Is all I can say. It's impressive. It's not a small clock. I love this, but we're going to have to put you away for a moment. Go on, you go and have a lie down over there. That's it. Be good. Have a cup of tea, do what you need to do, because now let's zoom in so we can see where we're looking. Okay, so far we need this. Let's punch you out. This is actually taped on. It's taped on, so there's no risk of it getting damaged. That's what we have. Now we need. Now we get the hands. We get the movement. I'm trying to get everything together. We have the movement. So let's look at what things are. In fact, let's not look at what things are. Let's try and find what bits are. The rubber gasket is P7. So P7 fits over there, and that fits over there. We're getting there. Next we need P6, which is a metal washer, which is that. Right, hang on, bear with me. I've done it again, I've messed up, I forgot to zoom out. Okay, so we start off with P8, which is that. On top of P8 we need P7, which is that, it's the rubber gasket. Then we need F1, which is the face. Then we need this metal washer, which fits over. Then we need the hexagon nut, which not that one, this one, which we will, I'll tighten everything up as we go on. Okay, so that's that bit done to now. Remove the protective film on the watch hands. Okay, there is a protective film. I can't believe it, I brought this brand new and it's second hand. It's the second hand. Yeah, never mind. So we need to get rid of this protective film that's over the hands. Not as easy as you may think. So we have that one. I'm trying to find bits where it's either overlapping or it's creased up a little bit. That makes it a little easier. But on this particular one, there's got it right at the very tip. That's the beauty of having long nails sometimes. Okay, is there anything on the second hand? I don't think there is, because it's got that pivot on it, but let's just give it a try and see. No, I don't think there is. No. Okay, so what we need to do next, P11. Now P11 I think is the minute hand. Sorry, the hour hand. The hour hand. Hour hand. Hour hand. Hour hand. Hand. Hour. That slides, or should slide, right down the length of this central thing there, just like so. And then we have the minute hand, and then we have so make sure they're all level. Yeah, and then we have the second hand, which goes on there like so. This is the bit I've been looking forward to, really looking forward to, where I see it all come together. There we are. Goes through there, that goes through there. You've got that in there. Let's see now. Made sure that everything was in the right position. Next we have a little bit of fun. So we need A1s. So we're looking for the A sprue. That's the C sprue. This is the A sprue. Let's pop you over here again. That's getting really heavy now. So we need A1, lowercase a1, which are these little pegs. Okay, next we need the big A1, which is this, that looks like it's something off a Gary Newman album cover. Not that I'm complaining, big fan of Gary Newman. It just looks like the symbol that was on the, is it the Exile album? My brain's turned to mush at the moment, I can't remember, because I'm getting so hyped at near enough finishing this. What's next? And then it's the little C ones again, them little round ones that we like so much. So these little C ones, let's knock a few out of these out. In fact, let's get a good few of these punched out. There we are. Alright, so we have this and it's facing that way, so we need these going in, and they go in like so. And each one of these has two of these C1 spacers on them. One, and they do a damn good job of staying on. They're not sliding off or anything. This has been cut so precisely. Everything is staying where it goes. I really do like that. It shows good quality in the product. Here we go. So that's and then there's this one here. It stood up there, I couldn't see. It was on its edge and I couldn't see. Oh dear. Yeah, that needs to be pushed down there. You can see it's a very snug fit in some cases. And there we are. That's that done. And now we go to get the next one, which is near enough exactly the same thing, so I'm not going to bore you with a repeat. I'll just whisk through this and come back when it's done. Okay, so as you can see, we've had an issue. Very last piece, and it ends up breaking. So what I'm doing is I'm going to smother some of the glue into this and reposition it how it should be. Here I'm putting on more than I need because I need to make this strong, and as you know, wood glue, when it comes down to gluing wood, is a very strong bond. This is a very fragile piece that we're working with at the moment, and I'm going to have to stop and give this a good chance to dry. I have no option for this. It's going to be a case of getting something on here to secure it while it dries. Why is that not going where it should? There we are. So that is going to have to stay like that for the time being. Now I'm going to look for my painter's masking tape to put round this, so it will hopefully protect it. Or I could just put that down and something heavy on top. That's inconvenience, but this is a tub of baking soda which I use when I'm using super glue for things, so that hopefully will be heavy enough to make sure that that doesn't move. I just have to be really careful that I put the peg through there next time. It's just a very fragile piece of plywood, this. It's very difficult to what's the word I'm looking for? It's not very difficult. It'll be very easy. It's very easy to, excuse me, it's very easy to break, and I just put a little bit too much effort into pushing that peg through, and as you saw, it just snapped. There's no way I could have left it like that, because it was too weak, and it did show up quite dramatically. So when we come back to finish this video off, hopefully that piece is right. If not, then it looks like I may have to contact Rocker and see if they can send me a fresh piece out, but we'll soon find out what happens. I'm not ending this video yet, but you'll see the results in a few seconds. Okay? Okay, so we're back. Let's see if this looks okay. Well, as it stands, it's not looking too bad. I'm hoping that's the side that goes to the wall. I think it is. So it's just that side that we need to think of. And yeah, it doesn't look too bad at all. Just give it a little bit of a sand to make sure that it's nice and smooth. That'll do. Okay, so where was I with these? So that goes in there like so, and then that goes in there like so. I'm scared of putting this one in. I really am. I'm going to have to. Let's see if putting that in there would be a better one to do. Yeah. And hopefully that won't break. This one. Yep. Done. Thank God. Okay, so we'll stick with doing these now, and push that down there and push that one down here. There are what do you call it? There we go. And this one. These, if you remember, the C1s that we got the last few of those. You have to make sure that piece is okay, because that's the weaker point. There we go. That can go on there, and now finally this one, and we'll just pop that on, and then pop that on as well. So that's that set done. Okay, so both of those pieces are finished with, and put them over there, put that over there, and we'll bring out the main body once more. And where's 12, did we say? I can't find anything now. Right, yeah, okay, I've got it. I couldn't see it then for a second. Okay, so all being well, these only fit in one place. Oh yeah, that fits in there. Okay, that's not for that space, that's for here. And we'll just that goes in there, that goes in there, this one in here. Then that goes in there, that fits in there, that fits in there. Making sure that everything is snug and tight how it should be. And then this one goes up here, like so. Once again, pressing everything in to where they should be. That's snapped in quite nicely. Just glad it didn't break. And there we go. So that's that part done, and that part done. Now we want A2 and A6, and they cover the little knobs for the numbers and the days. So first off, we'll go with A2. And A2 is here. I'll pop that off, and then this sits in here like so. And it's just hopefully we can get the right fit for it. We're not doing too well so far. There we are, it's in. And now we want A6, which is this one. This is going to be the awkward one, or more awkward one, should I say, because these isn't just a straight cross piece. These are at an angle, so we have to look at which way is which, and we find that that's the way it sits. So we can just press it down. Let's try that way, see if that helps any better. There we are. So that's that bit. And then we go with E5. These are those little pieces that I've been terrified of getting to. Where are they? There. Okay, E5 here. There's one. I'm taking these off individually and I'll put that there in the hope that the glue that we have hasn't separated. Doesn't look it. Just making sure that we have that there. Next, yeah, that's where they go. I was just checking. And pop that one out as well. I see two places for these E5s. I don't know if there's any more that will appear anytime soon, but there we are, and make sure that it's the right way round before we push it on, and make sure that it's in the correct position. Okay, that's that. Next, we've done E5, E5, so we want E8. Which is this one. Now let me make sure we've got the correct position here, because this could go incredibly wrong incredibly quickly if I'm not careful. Okay, so that's 6, that's 12. I need to quickly just sand that bit off and that bit off, and these go on top of this darker wood. And pop that on there so it stands out a little more. Okay. E9, which is here. Gave it a little bit of a sand. Okay, it goes directly on top of that, which is unusual. Not something I wasn't expecting. And that can go there, like so. Next we have E6. Once again, a little bit of a sand. And we'll pop this in the correct position in a moment. I'm going to put it on this piece of wood rather than the backing piece of wood. and that goes on there. And finally we have E7, which is number 6. Try and make sure these come out whole rather than broke. I would hate to break even more than I've already have done, especially this level of completion. There we are. I'm going to gently give this a bit of a sand, and then that goes on there. So it's just a few dabs here and there. That should do the trick. There we are, and there's number 6. That's that bit done. Next bit, C15 and C7. Okay, so let's do C7 first of all. That's A sprue. This is C sprue. C7 is here. So we have 2 of these, exactly the same piece. So we'll just pull them both out. There we go. And these go where? I think they go and they get glued in. Okay, so I'll just put a spot of glue down there and a little bit down here. That's that, and then the same again here. A little bit of glue there and there. Oops. And then finally we have the last couple of pieces, I think. C15, which is here. And we'll turn this round and put this up here. I'm sorry I've finished this. I really enjoyed doing this particular piece, but I'll say, if you've enjoyed watching me making this as much as I've enjoyed making it, then get in contact with the manufacturers. I'll put the link in the description and you can let them know how much you've enjoyed it and see if they'll send me some more stuff to do. Would be nice. And if you were a rocker, then please also feel free to get in contact with me about doing some more of these videos and a little bit of a sponsorship if we can. So all that remains now, I think, is installation of battery and hanging on wall. So let's clear up and you can get a good look at this lovely piece of artwork. Very practical artwork, admittedly, but artwork nonetheless. It is a piece of art, it's not just a clock. Clear up, and that's the finished product. How impressive does it look? I'm going to put battery in, hang it on the wall, and I'll get a video of it showing everything for it as I've got it all working and in position. But that's all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, stay safe and take care. God bless, and bye for now.